Sanbonan foot. It's a good afternoon, everyone. Speed usropile when I was young, I want to. Usropile. Igama lami nguThunani Sibongo ngwakamathebula. Ngiyi-volunteer jumpstart your career. Ngihamba no Pleasure. Pleasure is a program manager jumpstart your career. Ningathuki kakhulu ukuthi banithumele volunteer. Nami one day ngeke ngaba naso isikhundla. Ngeke ngaba engineer. I've recognized ukuthi council noma ufike endaweni and introduce yourself ungana position. Many times you are not taken serious. So siyaxolisa kuba sinithumele volunteer. Mara we hope le information sizonika yona into khona ukuthi niseed ukuthi niye phambili. Councillor yeni ngiyayithanda kakhulu. I've never told him this, but I'm his fan, especially when it comes to youth development. I'm follower on Facebook, and whatever he's doing, I think he's doing the right thing. So, Councillor, please don't lose hope. Continue doing that. I think it's the right thing to do. And I'm happy because ukhona kulesa space. And I think in future, you'll be able to be ku space la utonceda ma communities lamaningi, not this one kuphela. So as from Jumpstart Your Career, you have our blessing and you have got our support, stock support. And siyabonga. And siyabonga ukuthi usinvited. We know la Pienaar kune wall to wall. So when we get invited to space less, so we feel very humble. We don't take this for granted. Siyabonga kakhulu. Jumpstart Your Career, it's an NPO, guys. Ne? It is based in Bombela Stadium. But this NPO is different from other NPOs. Very different from other NPOs. And you say, ngiyambona smile lapha because zama ukuthola expression sesilungile in terms of NPO ukuthi usize kanjani. And I think we'll be able to assist you. Sidila ngani kule NPO kakhulu na? Sidila nge-skills development. The mandate yethu is to develop youth, never fat, in rural areas, right? To be entrepreneurs and prospective employees through skills development and ICT interventions, right? Akusisilungile esikhulu umuntu ukuthatha ngikubeke kahle, into khona understand. Ama program la siwayendako kakhulu. Number one, we do entrepreneur training, entrepreneur skills, right? So a trainer. Currently, we have got 8 young people from different villages. Base Bush Snabo, Pienaar Snabo, Etlautlau Snabo, Engodini Snabo, Ematafeni Snabo, Ematsulu. So by 8 we train them in entrepreneurship. But what makes us different is that when we train you in entrepreneurship, we don't concentrate kakhulu kukunika certificate. A certificate will give you, but we are not interested kuloko. We are not in a business of certification people, right? We are trying to create our thinkers. Every statement we release, we make sure that we make it clear that our business is to create thinkers, right? What do we mean, noma sithi we create thinkers? Program director, ngesikhathi lesingakanani? Into khona kusummarize kahle. 10, 20. I'll make it 15. I'll make it 15. What do we mean, noma sithi sifuna create ama thinkers? Right? We mean we want to help you to be able to identify challenges which are faced by your community. And those challenges, when we build solutions for those challenges, that becomes a business, right? I always tell abantu ngihlangana nabo laba senza nabo sesilungu entrepreneurship yethu. Ngithi if your business is not solving any problem, you need to pause. You need to stop and rethink. I will stop here. You stop and you rethink. Because a business, guys, must solve a problem. For me, kuthi ngizofika la eholeni la today, I needed to have data so that ngizogugula kulento le ema direction ngithi Pienaar community library. I needed data. Kuthi ngizofika la, right? I'm using Vodacom. Did Vodacom solve my problem? You solved the problem. Whether I wanted it or not, I had to buy data today. Nanoma benginganayo imali bengifanele ngifonele lo ngi-invitile ngithi councillor phela ngeke ngikhona ukufika ngicela ungithengele data ye-R5. So Vodacom has solved my problem. Bakhona ukuyenza imali because ngithenge data ye-R12. So our businesses, they should be structured in that way. They should not be different. Afanele benjalo solve our problems. So as you jumpstart your career, we teach people how to identify problems and solve them. Like Pienaar is, I think it's 3, given who's on assistive ukon. We have got 3 people given included who are part of our program. And through our mentorship, angithi abafundisa eklasini, noma siqeda ukubafundisa, we come down la bakhona. Sifike sidrive around sibone ukuthi iliphi libusiness lesingayivulako la ePienaar for labantu sibatrainako council. If banayo already a business, sizama kuyilungisa. We sit down with them, we strategize with them. And if there's a skill lebasidingako to push that business, we skill them. Because angithi ungeke push a strategy ungana skill. For now, for example, labantwana abayi-2 laba la ePienaar, which are part of our program, we have identified ukuthi here in Pienaar nasengodini there are a lot of schools, councillor, but uniform bayithenga edrobheni sesilungu. Our task as a jumpstart your career, we have identified that bona bayakhona ukuthunga mara bebaphesha amabhuruku lapha nalapha. Then we say to them, we'll train you how to use an industrial machine. Ukhona ukuyenza le overall le. Ukhona ukuyenza ne uniform. And from that, we'll buy you equipment. Right? Sitokuthengela equipment. Noma siqeda ukuthengela equipment, sukunike skills sokuthunga. Uyakhona ukuthunga but you are not yet good. Sitokunika le skills sokuthunga so that you can produce quality, right? From lapho, we'll assist you to find a place, a nice spot la uzobeka khona lo machine wakho, so that you are able to start producing the uniform. So we train you in entrepreneurship, we do a mentorship, but our mentorship is very practical because we come where you are and say, what is that which can work for you? That is one program which is already ongoing, 8 young people. Like Pienaar, we've got 3 people. So when we train you, we students say to train, we become your first client team. Given namuhla na given we should have went to a bush because given must go and do in landscaping a bush. Sihlanganisele le program na given, but already sesimtholele custom a bush client. So uthe namuhla no singahambi namuhla because we need to go to Pienaar. But on Sunday, ugiven uzobasebenza une client a bush through the program and the mentorship lesiyendako. So that is one part. It's unfortunately for Upramos, we wanted to bring a program like trainer, learnership, 10 people. But unfortunately, when we were about to start planning for it, Bastela got to know the fund of the program, at no ngicela niyise enkomazi. And reach our target in Nkomazi, ngicela niye enkomazi. And in Nkomazi, we are training 10 young people in new venture creation, right? As I said, our task is not to give them certificates. We have identified in Langelop, councillor, ukuthi akuna baker lapha eLangelop. And we have already ring-fenced imali, ukuthi when they finish training, we are commissioning a bakery for them. Bazoba ne bakery. So that is what we do as Jumpstart Your Career. We train you, we mentor you, but in the mentorship, we help you to identify challenges in that community where you are. From there, we push you with equipment. Sukunika equipment. And we tell you, good equipment, noma uqedile kuyisebenzisa sowukhathele. Awusafuna ukwenza business. ungayithengisi, bring it back. We'll get another community labato we'll give them, right? The other thing we do, okay, on the issue of first client, Pienaar kune problem internet. Can you give them a mobile container, babe nema computer, and help people with internet access, right? Then they give us money, we do that. But labantu sibatrainer, as thina sifanele sibe ama-client yabo, we say sifanele siyakhe foundation la. You guys will build the foundation. Somewhere around next week, we'll go at Joburg with 3 of our learners. Siyalabenza ama-container khona. Niyabona ama-container, ama-mobile containers. Siyalabenza ama-container khona. Because bayenza i-construction, they need to learn practical. Kuthi okay, le container noma ifika ifanele ihlale ku-foundation lenjani. And le foundation bazoyenzela thina sibabhadale. These are our learners, but we are clients to them. One of the lady kulala by 3, uyenza i-welding. We are welder, we need engineering N6, something like that. Siyanaye khona lebenza ama-container. So that she can learn that model. When they come to build, because I got experience, she must work with them. Learn good model. How do we build a container?